This is the Video Game Votary. Show your support and hit subscribe right now. What's going on, people? It's the boy, the Video Game Votary here, aka VGV for short, and welcome to another episode of VIP Votary Initial Plays. This is your go-to place for in-depth previews of games, pricing and availability of games, and also price trends. So as we continue this series that we started, we are playing every single Nintendo Wii U game that is available in the North American retail set. So to find out which game we're playing today, sit back, subscribe, catch the vibe, and find out next. Run the intro. Alright guys, welcome back to the episode. As you can see in the background, today's game is a banger. The Amazing Spider-Man on the Nintendo Wii U. So I'm gonna read the front cover. This is the Ultimate Edition. It says bonus includes 4 game content packs. It's made by Activision, rated T for teen. It says your power, your choices, your playground. Spidey returns to Manhattan with a free roaming web slinging action. Perform acrobatic attacks and stealth maneuvers with new web rush combat and navigation system. Uncover Peter Parker's untold story and original epilogue to the film. Bonus game content, first time available on disc. Stan Lee Adventure Pack, Rhino Challenge, Lizard Rampage Pack, Oscorp Search and Destroy Pack, Vigilante Suit, and Classic Spider-Man Suit. So, as normal, I always tell you guys what controllers are available to use to play this game. So, on the back, it says that you can use the Nintendo Wii U gamepad, which we'll be using today, and also the Wii U Pro Controller, which is a great controller, by the way. So, let's get into the Amazing Spider-Man. Make sure it's not back. You can turn it down a little bit. We're gonna hit start. I like how it's got like the motion background for the title screen. So you got new game settings, extras, and challenges. We'll go to new game. So we got different difficulty settings here. We got human, hero, and superhero. So human is take your time to learn the basics of the game while going for all-out action, ideal for beginners and casual players. Hero mode is overcome Spider-Man's new threats by balancing your playstyle between action and stealth for experienced players. Then you got superhero. A stealthier approach is advised if you wish to live in danger as a real superhero would, for hardcore players only. So for the sake of not being embarrassingly terrible at this game, we're gonna go with human. Got load screen, looks like some math going on.
Peter, what are you doing here? I'm here to get
16 hours after incident.
You put me here, and with good reason.
Affected population 474.
It's crazy, but time's running out.
I'm not sure where this game falls in line with like the storyline that Marvel has, but I don't know. I mean, I watched the Spider-Man movies, but I'm not super sure like as far as where they fall in line with the storyline. So chapter 1, Oscorp is your friend. It's been months since rogue scientist Kirk Connors unleashed the lizard upon the upstanding citizens of New York City. Completely absolved of any wrongdoing in the eyes of the public, Oscorp has moved to promoting the acts of its new brilliant mind, Alistair Smith. It's a weird way to spell Smith. So we got some directions on the Wii U pad. Hold ZL, you can take a photo. Web retreat is the L button. Web sling, ZR. All buttons for the web rush mode. And if you tap it, you get a quick web rush. You rotate the cameras with the right stick. Interact with X, interact and dodges with X. Hold A for web grab, tap A for web shoot. B is to jump, Y is to attack. If you hit the select button, that's the cell phone. The plus button is the start pause button, I'm sorry. The left stick is obviously the control. You rotate and press it to back to wall. And the D-pad controls the mini-map.
Dr. Connor's work. Cross-species experiments.
It'll look like we got a cutscene here. Look like we're in some kind of lab.
Making more everything. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out tonight. Oscorp has the geniuses and the resources. Why can't it be a benefit to people? That's why I came back. And Dr. Smythe wants to change things.
I know. His brilliant research will usher in a new era for all.
Okay, just wait a second.
Looks like a weird robot.
Out here, never get in.
sneaking in Oscorp Industries, like lab.
I knew Dr. Smythe was the nanobot guy, but I didn't know he had nanobots too.
I don't know what that thing is. That thing is huge though. Like some kind of force field.
We're the one that had to sedate him. How can he still move like that?
Probably look like some kind of
I gave him everything we had.
test subject or something.
Everyone okay? Gwen, are you all right?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Smythe.
Hey, you kids are in big trouble. What are you doing here?
It's okay. It's okay. Come with me. What are you doing here, Gwen? You know you're not supposed to be here after hours, especially with a guest.
Dr. Smythe,
And graphically, I guess it's okay.
This is my friend.
WIIU wasn't like a powerhouse as far as graphically and performance is concerned.
What
So
about you tonight? So why are you here?
I'm totally to blame, Doc. I'm amazed at what you've done with Oscorp. When I heard about the changes you were making, nanobots, I wanted to see them for myself.
You work with colors, right? Funny finding you here now as I waste my time trying to dispose of these crossfires.
he like he got a glass eye.
You promised me that all of Connor's work was over.
I told you the truth. Experiments have stopped, just not as early as I thought. The more humans are going to handle from college. But what you see here is what happens when an animal gets a nice dose of human DNA. Here, follow me. I trust you'll keep everything you see in the strictest confidence.
Not sure what that is either.
Another one of these processes.
The lizard almost destroyed the city. What rational mind would continue to create these things?
Changing the ethics of a large corporation takes time. Now, some scientists argue that these pathetic creatures have some benefit, but they lost in that argument. As of tonight, these cross-species disappear. We're shipping them to our biolab for safe disposal. Out of sight, out of mind.
Has this thing eaten today?
It always looks like that. They went farther with Connor's work than we realized. The species in this room are incredibly dangerous.
They're like a
highly
lizard.
contagious.
I guess that's the lizard that they were talking about on the back of the case.
Come on out, little fella.
Any direct contact with it leads to infection. Infection leads to death. Becoming a cross-species yourself. Want to keep you human, Parker? Let's keep it.
Is there a cure?
Well, for these things, look. They were never human to begin with. They were born in a petri dish. Therefore, human effects, unfortunately not. Attempts to develop an antidote are very successful. It's crude, but you have to understand. Humans are pure. Creatures like this one.
Pretty long, lengthy cutscene, but I feel like I've learned that it's important sometimes to watch cutscenes so you can understand what's going on in the game and where you starting at and what's your missions and objectives at hand. So
Other handsome guys like me?
Unlike robots, biological creatures are unpredictable. I much prefer things I can control.
Unpredictable, huh? What is that? An iguana? This has to be the strangest office tour I've ever been on.
Don't worry, Parker. Our next stop is the nanobot lab. Once you see it,
Excuse me, Dr. Smythe. I need someone with special clearance to help me take this down to B sector.
no, I don't have time for this. Gwen, maybe it's a good thing you're here. You can deal with some of this bureaucratic nonsense. A punishment for trespassing. Go with him and catch up with us when you're done.
Doctor, I think I'll escort her. Make sure she doesn't get eaten.
I understand. The beast is as enthralled by beauty as man is. Meet me in the lab when you're done. And don't wander. Go to Miss Stacy.
Sure, Dr. Smythe. Come on, Pete.
Great meeting you, Doctor.
Likewise, brother.
Is that... You gotta be kidding me. It's taking things a little
feel like we get ready to have to fight this thing. Got out.
Rat! We gotta put a stop.
What do we do?
Emergency shutdown. My robot take control now. What are you doing?
No. This can't be happening. No! Gwen, look at me! Gwen!
Spider-Man. Alright, so hold R or web sling. And graphically, that looks pretty impressive. Jump button. Alright, so the camera's a little confusing. Alright.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Don't worry, Gwen. Get you out of here.
Is that where we just came from? Look like it. Guess we gotta go over here. That's weird. I guess you gotta walk like a certain place to open the doors up. Web slinging. If you hold it, Spidey will automatically web sling certain areas,
Right now.
make it easier for you.
More robots! Watch out!
Guess we gotta fight some robots.
Robot have to attack me?
Attack with Y, dodge with X. It's good controls. Typical, like, kind of beat 'em up style.
Right path. Not to get out of here.
Where's she at? Where you at, Gwen? There she go. I'm guessing we gotta go around there. Quarantine. Interact button doesn't work. Alright, we came that way.
Right. Oscorp security system. Quarantine's on the other side. Stay here, Gwen. I'll come back to get you.
Okay. Interact this. Let's see, so if you walk right up on the wall and just hit the left stick, you can Spider-Man will climb the wall. Okay, let's see. Go around the front. So probably gotta go. You got a web sling through, straight through there, I believe. But when you hit the R button and you hold it, I believe you have to lock onto a target. You know, it showed like that yellowish like silhouette. So gotta try to get it. So we swing right through the door before it closes. But it's not making it available. I don't know if you gotta run through it or get there fast enough. I'm not sure. So let's try this. All right, so that didn't work. Try to deactivate it again. Try to get it closer. That didn't work either. Okay guys, so that was the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Edition for the Nintendo Wii U. And you guys know the Wii U is very, very popular right now. It's hugely sought after by collectors. Everyone's going for a complete set. A lot of reasons is because it's not a very large collection, and also other reasons because it's Nintendo, and the more things get removed from the Nintendo eShop, Nintendo tends to go up in value. It's kind of same with other franchises and different, you know, Sega and Microsoft and stuff like that, but it's really, really big with Nintendo. So anyway, Amazing Spider-Man, the loose price for this game is $26.23. For a complete copy is valued at $50.43. Brand new is valued at $88.63. So this is a pretty expensive game for the most part. Especially if you want to complete. It's a $50 game, and normally this game was probably like around 20-ish for a complete copy, or just a copy with, you know, the case or whatever. But now it's up to like $50, and I believe it's kind of a common price. Like the box only is valued at $18. But this game is kind of common. I didn't see it as much out in the wild, but to be honest with you, probably for the last 2 years, there haven't been very many Wii U games out in the wild like that, and this is not one that I come across very often. So I would rate that it's kind of in between. I won't really say rare, but it's kind of in between rare and common. So that's the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Edition. So if you're looking to go for a complete set for the Wii U, or you're just looking for a great game to play on the Wii U, this is definitely a game for you. So I'm definitely going to rate it as cop. This is something I would definitely cop and play. It's an amazing game. It's not related like to the Miles Morales series, but it still is a great game. And most Spider-Man games are pretty good. I haven't really personally come across any bad Spider-Man games, and I think this is probably one of the better ones. So definitely pick it up if you see it out in the wild. As you can see, it's valued pretty high, and especially if you can get a deal for it, go ahead and pick it up. So this is going to end today's episode of VIP. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and continue to support the channel. If you like the episode, make sure you drop the like button, hit the subscribe button, also turn on the bell notifications, and don't miss a single episode of VIP every Tuesday at 4 p.m. right here on the Video Game Voter YouTube channel. So thank you guys for your support. See y'all next week. Thank you for watching. Follow me on all social media platforms at VideoGameVotary.